Hi everyone, today we are going to talk about 7.1G special recursive formula. So you are going to find the recursive formula of sequences which are not arithmetic or geometry sequences. We learned recursive formula generates each new term of a sequence based on a preceding term of the sequence. Right. So it's a review. So can you find out the recursive formula for this sequence? 5, 10, 20, 40. What is it? So you know the pattern. So you see that each time, what do? You multiply 2 to the previous term, right? Then you write down just as it is. You multiply what? 2 to the previous term to get the next term. So when you get the next term, an is equal to what? 2 times previous term, n minus 1, right? And then we should show what is a1, the first term, which is 5. You get it? Now, then look at this example, 2, 5, 11, 23. What do you notice? Can you describe the pattern? This is not geometry sequence, and this is not arithmetic sequence. Then what's the pattern? Can you describe the pattern? So when you don't understand, you should think of this. It could be the mixture of geometric and arithmetic. So mixture of what? Geometric and arithmetic sequence, which means you multiply a number to the previous term and add a number or subtract a number like this. So what is it? So this, if you can find it, if you add 3, you get 5, but if you add 3, you don't get 11. So what do? You multiply 2 to the here and add 1. Then you get 5, right? You multiply 2 to the 5 and add 1, you get 11. Oh, so that's the pattern. So you multiply 2 to the previous term and then add 1. So we write down just as it is. You know what is the previous term, right? An minus 1 when you get the nth term. So you write down, what do? So 2 times to the previous one and plus 1, that was the pattern. So we are going to write down 2 to the previous one and plus 1. And then make sure you write down first term is equal to 2. So to get the next term, so to get the next term of 23, what do? 23 times 2, right? 2 times 23, and then plus 1. So 46 plus 1 is 47. You get this way, you get the next term and the next term like this. Everybody get it, right? This is the recursive, special recursive formula. So I will give you 2 examples. Can you try by yourself? 1, 2, 5, 14 for A. 3, 10, 31, 94 is B. Done? Then can you check your answer with this? Yes, first one, you multiply 3 times to the previous one, right? And then subtract 1. You get it? Next one, this one is you multiply 3 times and to the previous one and plus 1. if you keep doing like this, you get the next one, eighth term, 41, 122, 365, 190, 1094. So you cannot jump to the eighth term directly, right? To do so, what should you do? You should now, if you have, oh, you cannot find out any explicit formula like this kind. So you better just go one at a time. And second one, 283, 850, 2500, 51, 7654. All right, so you understand? We'll stop here.